Hi guys, my name's Leona from Supra ConsciousSoul, and this is your Gemini North Node and your Gemini Sun sign only. I'm just choosing to focus on the North Node and the Sun sign because I want you to push towards your highest good, let's say. So, let's have a look. So this is Gemini North Node. What do you need to know at this time? Whenever you see the message is the right time. Roles can be reversed, masculine can be feminine, and vice versa. You have to put it in the way that it fits because, like energy, we all experience the same energy but in different ways in our life. So, let's have a look at your old focus, or this is where you're kind of at now, Gemini. Let's have a look. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Lover's card in reverse. And we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Now, for some of you, this could mean, I'm just going to look at underneath the deck. For some of you, this could mean that there's some kind of partnership. Now you're looking at whether it has longevity or not, yeah? You're looking at whether it is able to move forward on this journey because this is about opportunities. Can this opportunity fit in with where I'm going? Is it going to be able to go there? Now, the Two of Wands in reverse and the Lover's card in reverse could suggest that you've decided to kind of opt out of something, or you're deciding whether to or not, because you could be going through that energy right now. And I feel like there's a massive kind of heart-to-heart conversation gonna kind of happen. It could be a rejection for some of you for a job, but maybe it wasn't kind of the job that you really wanted anyway. So you kind of seeing that as a blessing in disguise for some of you here. So it's like a painful truth, but behind it is hidden that blessing. So with your North Node, you're having to kind of have faith, yeah, as you move forward, yeah, and to do that, you have to kind of make this decision with the Lover's card, because this talks about being at a crossroads, making some kind of major decision. Sometimes it's about not seeing eye to eye in a partnership, perhaps on your goals. Maybe you don't have the same long-term plans, or you don't have the same vision. Or maybe there was a partnership that wasn't kind of going in the direction that you're going. So there could have been some kind of split there. But I feel like either way, you're kind of moving on with the energy. You're not allowing it to keep you stagnant here, because you're still thinking about that Three of Wands. That is still your focus. So you go past the two and you're looking at the three. Now, how can I make this possible, perhaps? Maybe you're trying to find people to make your vision possible. Yeah? And maybe that the people that you're deciding on, maybe God has other options, or the universe has other options for you. So it may be cutting off certain avenues here for you that you may have chosen yourself. Okay, so the issue is the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is about the moon in Aquarius, yeah? This is talking about seeing something from your own way, envisioning your own vision, maybe not following the crowd, yeah? Needing to decide. I feel like for some of you it's connected to this Two of Wands, and you're deciding, do I go back for this? Do I go back for those two swords that are left on the ground there? Yeah. So you now we have the Princess of Wands. This is somebody that is at a turning point in terms of their energy. They're deciding on something and they're kind of going for it. It's about enthusiasm. It's about passion. It's about somebody just dancing here just for the sake of it because they're finding that joy. Now, it's a very different energy to the issue, yeah? So I also feel like this is also a pointer to go towards your passions, to go towards that goal, because this is taking that goal further. Here, we're taking that Three of Wands now, and we've magnified it. We're doing something that is going to bring in big changes here, yeah? It's like once you decide on something and you follow your own vision, I'm seeing here. And it comes before, after the 6 with that 7. So I'm also feeling it is that move away energy, because sometimes it's like we have to get enough distance from something in order to be able to see it clearly. And I feel like here you're seeing something clearly and you're deciding, do I go back for those 2 swords? Or do I just leave them where they are? And that could be in terms of, like I said, that position. There could have been a position that was lost. Yeah, and you kind of went for it, but it wasn't really your thing anyway. Now, let's have a look at what's distracting you. Gemini, North Node and Sun. What is distracting you? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're wanting to progress. For some of you, this could be a person in your life. Maybe they are a bit on the lazy side. Maybe they're needing a lot of help, yeah? Maybe this person still has some kind of something that they're looking to in the past, I feel here. They're looking at the past as if something's holding them back there. Or they're wanting something to go back to the way it was. Can be an earth sign or somebody with those qualities, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It can talk about messages of moving forward, but I feel like here, because they're looking into the past from where I'm looking, I feel like it's kind of holding you back. Now this Princess of Wands is also looking down at this Knight, like there's some kind of message or communication that's wanting to come in about stability. Now we have the Four of Cups. This can talk about wanting something bigger, something better, saying like, nah, God, bigger. Like putting it back, so to speak, and saying, no, God, can you send me something better? And then God kind of listening to that and sending something better. This is also about meditation, self-reflection, looking within at yourself. It can also be about removing yourself from certain types of energy. Now, this energy can be draining. This can be like, this is a moon in Cancer. It's just wanting to pull yourself inwards, yeah? But it's also about needing to believe in bigger opportunities, needing for you guys to have faith, yeah? To have faith, a lot of faith in there being something better for you. So, new focus. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's a kind of stop-start energy, but I kind of feel like this Princess of Wands is looking down to this Knight of Pentacles still. Even though she's dancing, she's still looking down. We've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, it can be about the stability of a relationship here as well. Five of Wands, somebody's releasing something. Maybe somebody's coming out of this phase of kind of being in and out. Yeah. But I also kind of feel here, with this nine of Pentacles in reverse, it can talk about needing to worry about something being taken. Yeah, and then we have the Five of Wands here, which is about removing obstacles. I feel like there's a strong need for boundaries here, because the Nine of Pentacles is also about this walled garden. It's about somebody who has this massive, beautiful walled garden. Yeah. Now, here, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That can be somebody whose energy is kind of in and out. It can talk about angry issues, somebody throwing their toys out of the pram here. Let me clarify these. Okay, Queen of Swords, yes. Boundaries with this Knight of Swords. It's almost like you're going to have to tell off this naughty child, so to speak. Or set boundaries with somebody. Somebody may be trying to trigger you as well. Maybe they don't feel as if you've totally left, so they're still trying to pull the energy back. Ten of Cups in reverse. This is arguments, quarrels. That can be around emotional fulfillment. But I also feel like you could lose something as well as that emotional fulfillment. So, needing to put your boundaries up with this Queen of Swords, yeah. And I almost feel like with this Queen of Swords, she is the widow, or she is like somebody who's been betrayed before. So she's kind of got her boundaries up, needing to have those boundaries up. Five of Wands in reverse. Can you please clarify? Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. I almost feel that as you put your boundaries up with something, there's this new opportunity that comes in here. Let's clarify that. Five of Wands can be about releasing something, or something that turns out to be a really good idea in the afternoon. So at first everyone's like, oh, but then it works out because we have this Ace of Pentacles here. This is a brand new beginning. That's something stable. That's something you can work on. It could be this Knight of Pentacles, but I do feel like there's something that happens before that. Underneath the deck, we've got the High Priestess in reverse. This can talk about secrets coming out, needing to follow your intuition. It can talk about betrayal. Yeah. But I feel like there's some kind of information that comes out here. Let's take Romance Angels. So, just to clarify, I feel like you're making a decision about something that's to do with your long-term future, or to do with some type of long-term goal of yours. What's distracting you is this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or somebody with those qualities. But I feel like they're kind of pulling your energy back. Yeah. I don't feel like he's really offering this pentacle. He's just holding it there. As you move forward now, I feel like you go and face something that is to do with one of your goals, perhaps. You have to go your own way. Maybe there's not the support that you was expecting. Maybe somebody can't see it from your point of view, so you're feeling very much alone in what you're doing. I feel like you have to set strong boundaries coming up with this Knight of Wands. I don't feel like they've got anything good at hand. In fact, I feel like they're taking away some of this joy. But you feel this. So what's helping you this month is this Four of Cups. You're feeling this energy being taken. you know that you could do something better. Yeah. Still have some kind of attachment to this Knight of Pentacles though. I feel like there could be some kind of argument, some kind of conversation. The Queen of Swords, she's somebody who doesn't lose a debate ever. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he can be somebody that throws a tantrum, somebody that tries to throw their weight around, so to speak, gets angry really fast. But it could also be about, for some of you, as you're moving forward towards your goal, there can be some element of self-sabotage. But I feel like whatever it is, it releases after you kind of put a stop to something. It's all about your happiness and your stability. Somebody is like trying to get in the way of that, or so it seems. Let's have a look. So, romance angels, please. We have a calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you together. Now, that could be this energy here with the Ace of Pentacles. Let's have a look. We've got codependency. I really do feel that this is strongly this Knight of Wands character here. And I think it kind of establishes from this Knight of Pentacles here. I almost feel like it's the same person, but that's the angry version. Or that's the person that's not kind of getting their own way. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, but codependency can also be anything that you're kind of relying on or leaning on in some way. And this could be a person relying or leaning on your energy, but I feel like it's going to drain what you're trying to do. Yeah. We got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I also feel like that is to do with that Ace of Pentacles at the end coming in there. I feel like you guys Gemini, North Nodes, and that have some really big decisions, but they're decisions that are kind of just relying on your faith, your intuition, yeah? And I think that's where it's going to come from, the success and where you're going to benefit from this month is being aware of what's coming and using past skills as well. We have children. It says, children, your love life is being affected by children. That Knight of Wands could be a child. And we also have underneath the deck, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Let's have a look at what the Ascended Masters are saying. You've got the power of joy. Now, this is in this center here. This is where you need to get to. This is the joy that comes from doing something that you love. This is also about some kind of release of your inner child here. Not binding yourself to things, yeah? Not binding yourself to energies. Allowing your own free spirit of fun to come out as well with the Princess of Wands there. And also, there's a need to follow your own intuition here, yeah? Because I did feel like that princess was looking down at the Knight of Pentacles, but I really feel like this princess feels like they're reliant on the Knight of Pentacles, but in reality the Knight of Pentacles is reliant on them. And then this princess turns into a queen here, and it comes from some kind of experience. Now, let's have a look at what the ancestors are saying. You have the ancestor who speaks of community. Now, I do feel in this reading, yeah, I feel like, yes, your community's there. And I feel like with this ace at the end, they're saying, look, we haven't kind of forgotten you. We just wanted you to untie a few of these knots for us here. And then once you untie them, you find this beautiful blessing here. Now, community, I feel like a lot of your decisions this month, even though community is there, I feel like it's something that you're having to feel from the inside. It's something that you're passionate about. It's something that you're feeling or intuiting. Yeah, you're having to use your own mind and not follow the crowd. Yeah, because I feel like you're being pushed to learn some kind of lesson, not lesson as in a really harmful lesson, but some kind of something that you've been through is going to color how you move forward and how you kind of put a stop to something. It's all about healthy boundaries. You still got to have your power of joy there. Let me take a life purpose. Okay, so we have yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching and exercising. That is so you can align your chakras here, because we have all of these chakras in alignment. That is so you can get in alignment with yourself. That is so that you can intuit what you need to know, because you will have that space to think. Yeah, and I feel like that is kind of what's missing, or that is what you're kind of searching for. It's also about your breath, connecting your breath, and it's also about connecting to source there through the crown chakra. I'm also going to take a spirit card, and we have a tribe time. Being understood is easier if you have an open heart. So, it's about being authentic. It's about being authentic with who you are. Yeah. I feel like here you definitely communicate very clearly. However, that's not from your heart space, because I feel like there's a need for that protection there. I do feel like there may be conversations that are going on around this codependency, yeah, and around children for some of you. Let me take an energy card and then we'll just close the reading. So let's have an energy card. We've got man holding a coin. This could be this person coming back in after this communication with the Knight of Pentacles, because here we have the same man holding a coin. It could also be this new opportunity that's coming in with this Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah? I also feel here that this person that's coming in, I do feel like it's the new energy. This is where you're needing to have that open heart here. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like here you have to kind of close an energy with this very Gemini sharp energy, like and then you suddenly get this new opportunity that comes in. Yeah, it's like and now you're having to be real soft. Now you have your tribe. Remember what I was saying about the Four of Cups, about better, that's not what I want. Here you're deciding that's not what you want, that's not your tribe. Yeah, so the universe is like, all right then, we won't offer you that again. Yeah, So you go off and you find your joy, and all this time you're manifesting something new through choosing to detach yourself from more negative energies or things that are not in alignment with your chakras, let's say, or with where you're going on your journey. Yeah. Now, I feel like once you've done that, we have this bonus. This could be something coming in that's financial. This could be somebody that helps you grow your finances for some of you. It doesn't have to be love. It can be somebody that gives you the greatest advice, and all of a sudden now, bing, you have this thing that you can grow. So, I really do hope that's helped. If you like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. Take care, stay blessed. Thanks for all your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. I really do appreciate you.